Hey guys, it's Lucy. So I just watched Avengers Infinity War with my dad for the second time, and I noticed a lot more things about the movie than I did the first time we watched it because I don't know, I had a lot of hype, I guess, going into it, and I don't know, I just didn't pay as much attention to it as I would have, or that I did this time. So today I'm going to talk to you about 3 theories that I have about Avengers End Game. These are just theories. I have not seen the movie yet. I will be hopefully sometime this week or next. So these are not technically spoilers, unless I'm right. um, but these are all just my personal theories about what will happen. So if you guys haven't seen the movie, you can, watch this video. I look really bad right now. My hair isn't brushed, so excuse that. Or if you have seen the movie, I don't know, don't tell me how wrong I am if I am, because I don't want this to get spoiled for me. Here are 3 theories that I have about the new Avengers movie. Okay, so the first one is that I think Doctor Strange knew what was going to happen and how this was all going to end. Because I remember he said in the movie, I just watched it, so I know, that he saw like thousands of ways that Thanos, everything that was happening, was going to play out, but only one of them ended. One scenario that he saw in the future ended with them beating Thanos. Doctor Strange then ended up giving his Infinity Stone to Thanos, and before he died, he said that it was the only way. So I think that he knows that somehow, in the grand scheme of everything that's happening, the only way they were going to beat Thanos was if Doctor Strange gave Thanos the Infinity Stone. He knows that 100%, which is why he gave it to him. I don't know how that plays into everything. I mean, obviously, this is going to have somewhat of an okay ending where everyone comes back, I'm assuming. Endgame will. So he knows that somehow him giving Thanos the Infinity Stone is going to end with everything being okay. As okay as it can be, because I have a bad feeling about the entire next movie, Endgame. It's going to be terrifying. My second theory is that I have this theory because if you follow things with the actors in Marvel, then you'd know that a lot of the main actors from the very beginning, they canceled their contracts were up for their movies and they did not renew them. And that, I think, is included with Chris Evans, Robert Downey Jr., possibly Chris Hemsworth. I'm not 100% sure whose contracts didn't get renewed and whose did, but from what I remember hearing, pretty much everyone from the original Marvel movies didn't renew their contracts. So that got me thinking, and I was like, well, you know what, I just realized everyone that got Thanos in Infinity War basically was from a newer generation of Marvel movies, like, Captain America, everyone from Guardians of the Galaxy other than Rocket, Spider-Man. He's kind of a newer generation because it's a new actor. And everyone from the older generations are the ones that survived, which is Captain America, Iron Man, Thor, Black Widow. And I realized as well that 15 people got Thanos and 12 people, like, important-wise, like, main character-wise, and only 12 of them are alive. So I'm thinking, give or take a couple numbers, I have a feeling that somehow they're going to have to sacrifice the characters that are still alive for the ones that are gone now that got Thanos. But I'm pretty sure because the numbers are so close, I have a feeling that they're going to have to sacrifice basically every single older character for every newer character in some way. I'm pretty sure all the older characters are just going to die. I don't know if they're exactly going to be sacrificed, but I don't think they're going to make it through this movie, and I think that in a way they're going to be like the new characters are going to take the place of the old ones by coming back, and all the old ones are going to die. So I have a feeling that might happen. My third theory, which I didn't think about this until now, but I didn't realize that, Iron Man got stabbed by Thanos. Has he ever had an injury like that in a movie? I guess he kind of has at times, but like he really got stabbed. Blood was coming out of his mouth. So I think that might be what's going to kill him. It was like, when the 12th Doctor regenerated, it was kind of this, I think from what I remember, it was this wound that was like he had for a while throughout the whole episode, and then it killed him by the end of it. And I think that's what's going to happen with Iron Man. I think he's probably going to end up having this injury for a while in the movie, and then I think that might just end up being what's killing him, or what kills him. Unless he can get help, but he can't because he's in space from what we saw on the trailer. So I think that might be what's going to kill him if he dies, which I think he might. So I think those are my theories. I just wanted to make this video really fast because this is a very important movie in the grand scheme of Marvel and everything. I remember watching Spider-Man and stuff when I was little. I was like 6 years old watching Spider-Man. I think, yeah, about that age. When it was the other actor who played him. Mwah, Nebula. I've been watching Iron Man and Captain America for like 4 years. It's been a decent part of my life. It's been the movies that my dad and I watch together and go to the theaters to see and everything. So I thought I'd make this video because I think it's going to be the end of a really important and big generation of Marvel characters, and it's going to be a start of newer ones. Personally, I don't love the newer Marvel movies as much as the old ones. I always loved Thor and Captain America and Iron Man more than, like, you know, Ant-Man and other ones like that. But it looks like that might be the end of this generation of heroes, but hopefully they'll keep making some good movies. And honestly, I feel like it's a little fitting to kind of end the older generation now, because I can't imagine them making new Iron Man movies and Captain America movies without Stan Lee. I kind of feel like it's a little fitting to end this generation now, because these were the really good ones that everyone's always going to remember, and I can't see them going on without Stan Lee. It's my opinion, those are my theories. Tell me what your theories are down below if you haven't seen it yet, and please don't spoil it for anyone else. Probably will not be looking at too many comments on this video for a while because I don't want to get spoiled with the movie, but those are my theories. I haven't seen it yet. Hopefully I will see the movie soon. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!
I can't take them on my own. Oh, I'm not the one, you know.